Whenever I was a buyer of Dan's product, I actually, for a month, was hospitalized for a first, second, and third degree burn from the waist down. So this is a pain that's completely even outside of the business realm. When I was in the hospital, Dan found out through a friend that I was in the hospital. I didn't even tell him directly. And all of a sudden, there were flowers at my hospital bed from him. So I really felt like, as a prospect and as a buyer, that Dan was there for me as a person. Dan was, someone who wanted to provide value, communicate to me that he cared about me, and really be there by my side, regardless of whether I bought his product or not. And so when it comes to the pains of your buyers, they're going to have a litany of pains. Some of them are going to be business, some of them aren't going to be business, but certainly within the business realm, there's going to be a multitude of problems that they're going to run into in their day. They'll be much more likely to buy your product if you help alleviate with one of those. So I listed a couple of points here of how to do it. I would find a free way to assist them, low involvement to them, doesn't always have to do with your product. If it is something to do with your product, I would make sure it's free. I wouldn't try to sell to them with a discount and guise it as a free giveaway. But here's a couple of rules of how to do this. But I would listen to the pains that they had in the buying process and want to understand, is there any way that I could help them regardless of whether it has to do with my product or not?